Hey everybody, this is Frostbite 4.0. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we did the big Goron sword quest, and then I just kind of suddenly disappeared for a little while because I needed to take a break because of life problems and bullshit. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to the Shadow Temple, and I have AquaEminence here with me today. Wherever he is. AquaEminence!
Kinda wanted to make it seem like you didn't actually have anybody with you today. It would have been funny.
that would have been sad.
You're just like, I have this person with me today. Apparently I don't. So now we are in the graveyard. This place looks kind of grave.
Yard.
It's a whole yard of graves.
Right here, we're just going to use our dense fire.
Got a lot of glowy Helian stuff all over the ground.
I'm gonna turn down my game just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of your love. Alright, so, heading into
the door here.
The Shadow Temple.
This is that place where the walls aren't walls, but the walls are walls at the same time.
This is a really interesting area, to be honest. You're gonna need the Lens of Truth, the hook shot, and maybe the arrows. I'm not exactly sure on that.
Unless you're really badass, you don't need no Lens of Truth.
Right, but I just use it to get through the place faster.
Whoop.
Such as right now.
So there aren't any heads on those poles?
Basically, we're going to slide this thing all the way over to the bowl that does have a head.
So, why is this the Shadow Temple? Why isn't it just the Temple of Lies?
Good question. We just opened that door.
I don't know Shadow would lie. I just knew he would say damn a lot and yell Maria when he died.
Oh, God. Memories. Still wondering if I should do a Let's Play of that or not.
I'd tap it.
You really?
Because I opened it to watch it, and then I tapped the screen because I have a touch screen iPod.
And if you guys remember... Whoa. Yep, I knew we'd
call.
Okay, sorry. I'm like, I hate keys!
Well, you need keys to open up doors.
There you go. That was bullshit.
What if all 3 doors down were locked and you had no keys?
Did you just say 3 doors down?
Yeah. Guess we're not gonna take you to the keys in Florida.
Oh my god.
Dude, you'd hate Kingdom Hearts.
I'm ashamed.
Oh, you're a disappoint.
I am disappointed.
You are a single disappoint.
Do
all of those the walls talk to you?
Yeah, it's a little annoying. This one doesn't even make sense because it's lit up and you can't even go through it. But this one you can go through, which we have a boss. If you guys remember, I have the freaking big Goron sword, which makes everything instantly easier.
You said that at the beginning of the episode.
Did I really? I know
Yeah,
I said that. I know I said that I got the big Goron sword, but I didn't say that.
You had it? Well, I mean, saying that you got it insinuates that you have it.
Yeah, there's so much that can go right with having this thing.
It just looks like the longsword version of the Master Sword.
See, I took that dude down fast. Dead Hand can't handle me now.
Is there such a character as Deadfoot?
I hope not. What did you say about it, though? And the Master Sword?
Oh, it just looks like a longsword version of the Master Sword.
I have to disagree, but whatever. And we got the hover boots.
The Hoover boots.
The Hoover
they
boots.
vacuum and shit.
These things are fucking awesome.
For short periods, so if you have a long period, you're kind of screwed.
Right. Which that actually makes sense with these things.
the Master Sword is like symbolized by being a shiny blade with the blue hilt and such, and then like this one's just the same thing, but it's longer, just a little bit bigger.
Okay, I have to agree. Yeah. It's just this one's much more powerful, which makes it a lot nicer.
Which doesn't exactly make sense. The Master Sword is supposed to be the bane of evil or whatever.
Right.
So, shouldn't it be the most powerful?
I don't know. You asked the developers that. Basically, these hover boots get us across gaps. Really cool.
Like, I mean, you could totally avoid this by having, like, the Master Sword not actually be the Master Sword and having the big Goron Sword be the true Master Sword.
Right.
And the Master Sword, the first Master Sword would be like the Time Sword. Give it a lame name.
The Sword of Time.
The Sword of Time. For the Hero of Time.
That wouldn't be so horrible of a name, it'd just be kind of weird.
It wouldn't be weird if that's what it was always called.
Right. That is true.
Like, take those hits like a boss. Just like stand there and get hit in the face and you're like, I don't even give a fuck. Should just grab the rupee with the hook shot or whatever.
You can't do that.
You can't do that?
No.
I swear there was something like that you do.
I think that it can be involved with other things, but not rupees. You can't grab. I'm getting my ass beat by these.
Scythes.
Yes, exactly.
They're just like smacking you in the face. Don't feel bad when you're playing No More Heroes 2 and you get to what's her face, Margaret. It's like, and there's no way that you can't get hit by one of her sides. Like, she is a pain in the ass.
Compare this game to No More Heroes. You are a true winner, my friend. So now we have one small key. The thing to be noted about this temple...
hate keys.
Yes, I do. The thing to be noted about this temple is that it is extremely easy. It is probably the easiest temple in the whole game, to be honest.
And it does some of the cool stuff, though.
There are great things about this temple. This is actually my favorite temple in the whole game. It's just, it's so easy. And that is openable, alright. You'll be using your Lens of Truth a lot, unless if you know the temple by just, like, on the back of your hand.
It's like you just draw a picture of the temple on the back of your hand.
That'd be awesome. I would totally do that.
I know the Shadow Temple like it's the back of my hand. It's like, that's because it is the back of your hand.
Alright, so I think we have the compass here. And no secret stuff. There is a lot of instances in this temple where there's just like random chests lying around, invisible. Same thing with
just random boobs.
Right. There's also random boobs in the well if you go and use the Lens of Truth around in there. So the well just
there's random boobs in Dukedom.
yes there are. The wait, what? Hold on, I'm a little confused.
That's how you started your sentence with.
I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do.
I think you came here just to dance.
Okay. I think I can actually blow something up here. Let me take a bomb and see what I can do.
Would you like to say? So, why do people hate Phantom Hourglass?
Because it sucks.
I enjoyed it.
I'm sorry, I actually really don't like that game.
Linebeck was just such an awesome character. Like, I'd do anything for another Linebeck character.
Play Spirit Tracks.
Oh, I do need to get Spirit Tracks. I really do need to get Spirit Tracks.
It's actually not that bad of a game. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but there was Phantom Hourglass.
I still enjoyed Spirit Tracks more. Ah, fudge! I hate these things just popping up out of nowhere. That just sounded so wrong.
I hate it when things pop out of nowhere, especially keys.
What we can do right here is just kind of run. Oh, I messed that up. All right.
How did you get hit by hurt by the side of a guillotine?
Because Link is boss. Dang it. I messed that up.
That's logical. I mean, he should be dead by now by how many times he was hit by those sides in that other room.
Oh, hearts. Thank you.
He technically shouldn't have a head right now, but
Link is just so badass. I'm sorry.
a link to the badass.
Watch for shadows, monsters. They hang from the ceiling. You all know what's coming up. Although this part kind of makes no logical sense, because it feels like there's an infinite nothing above us.
Logic.
Who needs it?
You played Devil May Cry, you know there's no such
Right.
thing as logic.
Sorry about that. There was a slight disturbance in the force. Oh,
In the forest.
we got a boss! Thing. Not really. You can actually get this guy to just kind of fall off the ledge if you work hard enough at it. Like that.
Took some effort.
I find that absolutely hilarious. So we're gonna go over here. I believe this should have some helpfulness to us. There's a lot of just like... Oh, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
That part's really cool, but I really liked it, and several times in like Devil May Cry and such, where it was just like an invisible floor, and you just kind of had to know it was there.
Right.
You had to activate it to exist or whatever. So it was just like you felt more badass when you knew you were just walking on thin air.
So, we gotta take down some invisible enemies. Nothing really huge about it. We got a like over here that we can take out in no time flat. As long as he doesn't suck me up. There we go. Alright, sweet.
That's what likes are best for, sucking people off. I mean, up.
Not funny.
Dude, I was watching these, like, yesterday I couldn't get to sleep, so I started watching a bunch of failed news clips.
Oh, yeah, you showed me those. Oh, my God.
Apparently, people on the news like to say cock a lot.
Right.
Like, I swear, the most of them were just them saying cock instead of other things. It was so funny.
Oh, this is Skull's room? Is there anything valuable in that chest? I hope there's like a key in there or something.
But you hate keys.
Yes, I do. What am I missing?
Why would you hope there's a key in there? Dude, what if you open up that chest and the bat key just pops out instead of an actual key?
That would suck. Okay. I'm missing an enemy. And I'm not sure what it is.
Could it be the spinny guys? Because that's all I see in the room. Oh, no, there's something.
Got it.
You had to kill Navi.
I had to kill Navi.
It was obvious.
I was just getting so tired of her.
I love how you dodged it better when you couldn't see.
Right? I'm a boss. It's just a sculpture room. Pointless. Ow. I got hit. Well, that was kind of stupid.
That was anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic. Okay, we're gonna make our way back over.
Boy, how am I gonna make it back? Can you remember? Oh, I've got the lens of truth. I can see things that aren't there.
But it's kind of obvious where you have to go.
Yeah.
Also, another great thing about the big Goron sword is that One,
What?
okay, that was awkward. One, it just completely demolishes everything. But two, it has a wide range of reach where you can almost barely get to the point where you're never going to be hit during combat.
I think Zelda is very familiar with its destructive power.
Yeah. So we're just picking up some silver rupees here. One is actually in the enemy in the middle, so you need to use a bomb on it when that point comes. I'm like kind of freaking out because of these stinking...
Spinny.
Yeah, they scare me a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bomb out.
Take a bomb to the statue.
That was awesome. Wow.
You just bombed it twice.
Yeah, that was pretty tight.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my lens of truth on because anything could pop up by the second.
Lens of truth for all of those disinfo agents.
Okay. Now I knew I was gonna get to this room, but yeah, there it is. I knew I was gonna forget something though. This is a really interesting room and probably the room with the most puzzles out of all the rooms in the game. It's really weird.
This somehow puzzles.
Or the most puzzles in the whole temple. Keep on grabbing onto the freaking box, but I'm not pushing it. There we go.
You know, logically, wouldn't it have been a smarter move for him to take off his hover boots first? That way he'd get more traction.
No. I don't know. Basically what that sign says back there is like you need an umbrella or whatever.
You need
That's
Rihanna.
practically your umbrella. That box keeps you from getting hit by...
Rained on.
Yes, it keeps you from getting rained on by spikes, so to speak.
You just need a little Rihanna in your life.
Yes, you do. Oh, another golden Skulltula that I don't care about.
Well, it's Golden Skulltula didn't care about you.
I'm glad it doesn't. I think we got a key in here. Arrows. Wonder what those are for.
Well, thank God it was not a key. You would have been really upset with that.
Probably would have, yeah. So after getting all the way around to the point where you're not going to be hurt, just pull your box through all the rest of the way. Not having to worry about the spikes back there that'll kill you. And you're actually going to use this box to get up a ledge.
Look how clever you are. Using
I'm
boxes.
so clever. I'm almost like Cleverbot.
You're clever like a lever. Huh.
These are like
See
creepy
what I did
rat
there?
statue things going on up here.
They're praying.
More cheese.
Alright.
More cheese.
We have a key. We have a key here now.
I was about to say that, like...
Okay.
Oh,
Never
geez.
mind.
Game's making a liar out of you.
Yeah.
But I was about to say, it would be really interesting if that wall was, like, actually closed. Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
That...
There we go.
sucks.
Alright. I'm fine.
That could have been...
Oh yeah,
bad.
that was close. I could have like screwed myself over big time. And I did not even get up the ledge. Alright. Well, I see where my priorities are. Under the blue sky.
You just want to slip and slide.
I love my slip and slide. I can just make it over here.
Your slip and slide shoes.
Now, this should be a key. Stop correcting me. Thank you. Alright, sweet. That's probably the most. That's
You
probably
got
the
a
most puzzle that you'll get out of this temple. All the rest is just kind of, meh. So, you see me kind of, for my favorite temple, so to speak. I kind of dog on it a lot. That's just because it honestly is the easiest temple in the game, and there's not a lot to say about it. I have.
But it has the most puzzles,
Not really.
It And everybody loves
Oh my
Sonic.
God. I could easily do this without having to use the lens of truth, but I won't.
But you know what people like more than
What?
Sonic? Suds. Dog and suds.
So we got some enemies around here, some redeads, and we got a lot of spikes that can't be seen by the human eye. We're gonna take these guys down really fast.
But can the redeads see them? That is the question.
So we're gonna use our hookshot right here just to pick this one up. There should be.
That awkward moment when you're Link and you're like, which button is jump? But then you realize you can't jump. Link is white.
And we made a chest appear with a small key, I believe. I hope so.
But that wouldn't make sense because you had the lens of truth. Why couldn't you see that?
You had to unlock it by killing all the enemies in the room.
But I mean, just like thinking about how the lens of truth works. You know, technically you should be able to see it. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to open it, but you should be able to see it.
That'd be a little weird. How would they do that?
You know, maybe if they had a few more polygons they could work with, they can make it to where there was a lock on the chest. And then by
See, that's what I was thinking too, is that there would be like a lock on it. That'd be really cool.
Just so you could get a blue rupee, not a key.
I almost anticipated that it would be a blue rupee. Although it still makes me...
This game just loves to prove you wrong.
Yeah, it does. Alright, we're gonna get a key in this next room over here, so...
And then it's like you get another blue
Now let
rupee.
me try to...
You're just like, game.
Let me try to remember what I'm supposed to do in here.
Not get hit by that.
That was... awesome. Come down at me.
Balls.
Yeah. Well, now, baby. Alright. Where are the other bats in this room? Or keys, or whatever.
Well, you got your keys. You can get out of there.
Shut up. Oh, God.
See, there was keys in this
Oh,
room.
my God. Boom. Last one's right over here. And we're actually going to throw a bomb flower into this little pot. The giant skull thingy. Which seems utterly pointless. But whatever. So.
Just put a little bomb in a pot and you get a key.
Apparently.
And a bat flies up.
See, that's like the first time that a key shows up as a sprite. It is the oddest thing. You think they put like a chest in there, but no, it's just like it's a spontaneous key that just spawns from destroying that pot.
You destroy pot, you get a key.
It's always puzzled me. Always. Also, by the way, guys, I'm not gonna end this episode. I'm just gonna probably like split it into a part, depending on yeah. I'm just gonna split it into 2 parts.
Split it
In a fart.
In a single fart. All the single parts.
So what we're going to do here is put on our iron boots, because that is all we can do. First time you use the iron boots away from the water temple is for these wind thingies that look really weird.
Those don't look very effective, to be honest.
They are when you're not wearing the hover boots.
When you are wearing the hover boots? I'm slightly I was slightly puzzled there for a second. I was like, did you need the hover boots? But you did it without it, so I was wrong.
So here's the thing. There's actually a secret room right over there. But we're going to go to that door over there first. The problem is that eye is going to try to kill us. And it's really annoying. So I'm going to need to take out my arrow.
I see.
Do you now?
I think his eye has gonorrhea.
Probably does. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my regular boots again because there's no need. Get rid of this guy really fast.
So TF2 is all about hats, and this game's all about boots.
Yep. So what do you say?
What's this about?
Here, I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have the sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Oh, derp. I know what... I know this part. Can I... No.
The sacred feet? I bet there's a thread about that.
I am sure that there is... I almost felt like I was going to say error with a T and H.
Terror? Terror?
Terra?
Terra?
I just wanted to see if there was anything there. Alright, what we're going to do. Oh god.
What are we going to do? You're gonna burn! 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 Iron boots?
Ouch.
Oh, then you're gonna switch to
Okay,
the,
when the...
to the
Wait.
bunny boots.
I want to know if they're blowing... Okay, yeah, we're going to switch to the hover boots and let this wind just kind of guide us. There we go. I almost died. That was kind of scary. Now, this room really puzzled me as a kid. I have to admit. So we walk in here.
Well, I mean, this is Zelda.
We're in this room. There is a locked door on the other side. We have no keys, and there's actually no possible way to get any other keys before this place. Ow.
Ow. So why does the key break whenever you use it?
It doesn't break.
Or does the key just specifically go to that room? So then Link's carrying around 1,000 keys? It's like, I'm the locksmith.
So look at this. You only get a rupee out of that chest. So you're like, what the hell do I do? Take a bomb and throw it over there? And you've got to pull up your lens of truth and you actually have a secret chest here. How are you supposed to figure this out?
I don't know, but somehow you
Yeah,
did
I know,
when you were a
right?
kid.
There's just that one room that always screwed me over for the longest time. So now we're almost to the end, actually. It's really stupid how short this temple is. I could actually fit this into one episode, but there's just so much. So what you can do here is pull out this block, and basically it's a shortcut back to another room. But it's kind of pointless for us. What we can do is that we could, like, just, you know, pull out that block and use it. But I think we can just use the hook shot on this area and just kind of take us up this ladder. Okay, never mind.
Hook shot.
A hook shot.
Shot.
So we have to annoyingly pull out this block all the way. Wee-oo.
Just gonna go all the way.
Gonna go back in time.
Whoa. That's a weird
What?
wall. It's a weird wall. And is that a bell in the
Yeah,
water?
it's by the boat. It's a
bell
bell.
boat. It's a boat bell.
It's a boat bell.
What a discovery!
Boat's got the bell. That boat's got some bell.
So we just take this ladder up.
Link looks like he could use some more cowbell.
You probably could. So go ahead and take your Ocarina out.
Hey,
Oh my
hey,
God.
Ocarina. How funny would it be if the next Zelda game, the instrument's a cowbell?
That'd be so stupid. So what we got is that we're starting up the little boat thingy. And here's the fun part.
Boat's got some bells.
We're just gonna kind of hold on, I'm just waiting for this cutscene to end.
Whoa.
I'm gonna walk up this little crevice here and let him fall off.
Oh yeah. That's how you do it in the hood.
Now, there's one more that's going to show up, but you can just literally let him fall off also. And that's it.
That AI is the best AI.
Yeah. Well, you know. So Navi's going to let you know of the importance of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, the obvious. And tell you that you need to get off the frickin' boat. Well, we're going to get off it before she tells us to. I don't know if she...
I'm on a boat.
I don't know if she still tells you to even though you're off it. Yeah. Pointless is pointless.
You're just like, okay, I'll get off the boat. I'm not on it.
So now we're going to go and get the boss key.
Oh. The boss key? You must hate the boss key like 10 times more than all the rest of the keys.
Okay, we got a fake wall here. You can pull out your lens of truth and use it to get yourself around this place a lot faster.
Get past the deception. Kill disinfo
This is
agents.
the room I'm looking for. Yes, it is. So basically, we're gonna die.
Show us what you're looking
Not
for.
really. Now, there's two tricks you can do with a re-dead, but I'm just gonna play it the actual way and just pull out Din's fire and just use it.
Aw, but the re-dead trick is so cool.
Basically, with the re-dead trick is that when you're over by the re-dead, I'm gonna kill him real quickly. Is that if you can make him stand up, just walk towards the wall as much as possible, even though you get hurt. The re-dead will look at you and it'll make you stop, you know, as it usually does, and it'll actually make you go through the wall. It's the most
It'll make you no-clip through that
really interesting, actually.
wood thing.
Yeah, it is cool, actually. So we got some dead hands over here that I don't care about.
How do they make the walls invisible?
Maybe like a transparent coating. Actually, is a really cool question. Anyways, now we're gonna make our way back, and we're gonna be fighting the boss, everybody. The boss.
Boss?
My favorite
The
boss in the
boss
whole
key.
game. That is a bone.
What are you doing?
So I think Aqua's gonna leave for a second.
I'm Amish. I don't have phones. What are you
So
talking
blow up these bombs and go ahead and make this thing fall. And they have to make like this huge cutscene about it.
What's a thing? I'm Amish. I don't understand what things are.
You still have this fairy? My gosh.
I'm
Fairy
Amish.
is.
I don't know what a fairy is.
So we're gonna head into a... Oh, what? Is there another... There actually might be another door in that last room. Oh, fudge. Did I totally overlook it? I think I...
No, but it's possible.
There we go.
So does he have to wear like special gloves? Because it looks like his gloves
wearing
are more red.
gauntlets. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just like, his gloves look more red than I ever remembered.
Is there totally a room that I missed? Oh, there is. Wow. I'm gonna pull up my lens of truth so I don't mess any of this up. Ugh. There we go. Sweet. Can't believe I totally missed this room. What the hell?
That looks demonic. you're locking onto something that's invisible. You're just like, yeah, it's just right about there.
And then it becomes 3.
Another one of Natalie's
Why am I
bad
not
jokes.
doing like the awesome spinny things?
Because it's just another one
Natalie's
of Natalie's bad jokes.
Here's the thing, though. I don't understand. Why am I not doing the spin? See, now I'm doing it. What was the buh?
Every day I'm spinning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted that heart.
Well, actually, kind of. This room looks
Morbid?
really, really
Right.
satanic.
It's pretty messed up, actually. But that's why I love this temple so much. It's just so messed up, man.
I mean, compared to all of the other rooms, all the other rooms are pretty tame. This one's like, oh, this room's going to just be extra fucked up.
Yeah, baby. Take that.
You killed all three. You killed all three of them.
I just don't even feel like dealing with that guy right now. Just nope, whatever. Don't care. Oh, I went wrong room.
That room is the best room.
Girl, you be tripping. My room is the best room. Actually, I'd have to disagree. AquaEminence's room is the best room. Ow, what?
You just got attacked by
Apparently.
invisible dildo.
Dildo.
It's just like, hey girl, smack. That's Dildo's canon voice. In case you've never heard a dildo speak.
So
that's
basically,
exactly what they sound like.
Winds of Truth, hover boots, easy. Lemon.
Peasy, sleazy.
So we already have the boss key. We're ready to head in. This is the boss. It's kind of easy and kind of hard. Ah! They immediately pushed me into that. Wow. Alrighty then.
You could have almost avoided it, but you decided not to. You're just like, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Ka-dunk, 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 ka-dunk.
This is actually my favorite boss in the game.
I haven't seen the animation before if you don't have the hover
Yeah, it's
boots
really
on.
weird.
It is? If he doesn't have the hover boots on, the
Oh no.
animation's
Okay, I
really
thought you were
weird.
talking about the hover boots. No, it's just that without the little glow under.
Oh really? Oh, that's kind of lame. I thought he'd like fall down and then be bouncing, you know? A bonk, a bonk, a bonk, a bonk, bonk. He's just like...
That was an awesome dodge.
That was kind of close. It was really close.
The scary thing about this boss, besides it being horribly scary as a ghost boss thing, ow, is that it can cause 3 hearts of damage.
You know what's really scary about this boss? Motherfucker's got some rhythm.
Really, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Rhythm is
shizer.
deadly, man.
Got it.
Frost.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
My
And it's like...
He's like,
I feel like he needs to be in a band with what is it? Meek. It's a IK something
Okay.
from Mahora's Mask. There's just an arrow sitting there. It's like, hi, I'm an arrow. What's up, guys? Don't forget about me.
Oh my god.
Don't leave me. I'm important.
and we got a heart container. So
I'm sorry, that sounded really funny and stupid at the same time.
That's what heart containers are for, right? You just stick your hearts
Oh
inside
my
of there
god,
and they're all nice and safe.
That sounds really morbid.
You know, it'd suck if some enemy just like grabbed a hold of your heart and was playing with it, so you stick them inside of a container so they're nice and safe.
Oh my god.
Just like, let me take this out, put it in here, and now I'm safe.
Anyway,
ever gonna
we're in the
hurt me.
Chamber of Sages again to meet Impa because we've already been told that Impa was the Sage of Shadows.
What if that was like actually canon? What if that was like actually what he did? Is like he took out a piece of his heart and just stuck it inside
That would
of
be
this
so scary.
container? I bet there could be a creepypasta about
Yeah, probably. You know, the one Zelda creepypasta that doesn't have to do with Ben.
Why is Impa saging us?
Because
You should bump it. You should bump this thread.
oh my god.
You
Are you
say
kidding me,
gotta bump.
man? Did you seriously just... Oh my god. That's horrible, man. Oh.
Then there comes a time when Frost's like, "Hey, you should let's play Zelda." just like,
Oh god.
no.
You are crazy, man.
Face in a world without context. She has to stay here and sage.
She's gonna sage on B.
So does that make Ganondorf like some evil bumper who's going around bumping all the threads? It's like,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
this
dude. So we got the purple cookie!
Legend of Zelda B-Quest. You got the Shaolin Showdown medallion.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Please look out for the princess. She's in a different castle.
So, as anticlimactic as it gets, they just warp you out to the graveyard.
It's not a graveyard. This is a raveyard. I feel like in that part you need to edit it. Yeah, edit it. You need to edit it so it's got like disco. Like flashing a bunch would be so fun.
So, unlike all the other temples that actually had a sequence, this one didn't get one.
The Kakariko.
Kakariko is saved, but
Village.
that's all you have to say. There's like no sequence about it or anything. But that'll be the end of this episode. I thank you all for watching. I hope Aqua does too.
But you know, really, like, it didn't seem like it was in much danger at all.
Right.
Actually, like when you first go in there, it's like, oh, it's dark and it's rainy, that's relative, but there's not much wrong with it. And then you're out, and it's like, oh, it's just they'll never know what happened. They'll never know what I defiled in their grave.
So I was supposed to know. Now I'm somebody else. Aqua? Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. Aqua doesn't exist. See you all later. Say goodbye, Aqua. Thank you, Aqua.